everybody, it is Liz with the Best of Magic Valley presented by Refresh Marketing. Today we are at the Ashley Caldwell Agency. Let's go inside and sit down and have a chat. All right, guys, so we are inside now and we are gonna talk to Ashley Caldwell. So Ashley, you have been open for a year. Congratulations, that is so amazing. So tell us a little bit about what you love about insurance and what got you started.
I came from a extensive medical background and I really loved working with people, and with that, I wanted to find a career where I could still work with people and take care of them and find what their needs were, but I didn't want to work in healthcare anymore. And I reached out to some friends and just was like, you know, what's this world like? Turns out I'm pretty good at it and I enjoy it a lot. I still get to work with people, and if you've ever been around when my customers come into the office, it's very homey, friendly, funny. All of my clients and I have a very good rapport and we just joke and banter, and I just appreciate that about my ability to make those connections with people. So I was the top life agent in my district last year, and that's what I pride in with insurance the most is life insurance. It's really important to me to find a reason for people to need it and give them a reason to want it. And with that, giving people a need is always a really easy reason to find a why. And that's what I enjoy the most.
Perfect. So I dabbled in insurance a little bit yonder years ago. So can you tell us a little bit about your why and why you think life insurance is so important? I think everybody has that one story of why life insurance is so important.
Yeah, so in 2017, I lost 4 of my family members back to back. I lost both my grandmas, I lost my aunt, and my mom's husband passed away, and none of them had life insurance. So when you're trying to plan 4 funerals 3 months apart, there's a significant cost attached to that, and it's detrimental to everyone. You're not only grieving, but you're trying to go to work and you're trying to figure out how am I going to afford to pay for all these funerals. And so that's been the biggest learning curve for me, is that every single member of my family will have life insurance regardless, because if something happens to one of them in the future, I don't want to have that burden on any of us. You know, we just need time to grieve and process and not financially be strapped also.
I totally agree with that. So you love life insurance, but what are the other insurances that you offer?
We do home, commercial, auto. I can do bonds. I am appointed for health insurance, but I'm not actively writing that at this time. That will be something that we dabble into more in the future. Right now, definitely home and auto is kind of the bread and butter of what I do. I'm trying to dig into the commercial world. I have quite a few commercial clients, but that's something that I know the least about, so I'm trying to get more accustomed to being comfortable with the terminology and stuff.
That's amazing. So you talked about that you won a life award. Explain a little bit more about that, because you've only been open for a year, so that's a huge achievement. So how many people were you up against, and kind of go into that a little bit more?
So there's 37 agents in my district. There's a lot in the state. And in the district, I was able to be number 1 by writing the most life insurance. I wrote 42 life insurance policies in 10 months, and I was second in the state of Idaho.
Wow, that's a huge achievement. Congratulations. That's really awesome for being open for a year and doing that. So what do you love about this community that you decided to open an agency here in Twin Falls?
I think that Twin Falls is absolutely incredible, and I didn't know exactly how incredible it was until I became a business owner, and the camaraderie and the fun and the togetherness that the Twin Falls area brings it's just enriching, I think, for me personally. It's been really good for my business to make those networking groups and those connections. And everybody truly wants everybody to be successful. And the Chamber of Commerce and the Twin Falls Ambassadors have been, I don't know, incredible. They're so much fun. And I mean, I have chamber or ambassador members regularly stopping by my office just to check on how I am. And it's just been so much fun to be a part of those groups.
That's great. So let's talk a little bit about the empowering women business owners. How has it been being a woman business owner? Have you felt the love? Have you had some hurdles?
I don't think that being a woman has hindered anything for me. I think if anything, it's given me a little bit of a leg up because there are very few women in my district that are doing this, and I'm the only one in my area work with farmers. So I feel like it gives me a little bit of an edge, and when people Google me, my name pops up first because my name's Ashley, but I'm a female, so if a woman is looking for it, I've multiple times gotten calls where I've sold the policy because they were looking for a female agent. And so, you know, I have a couple of those benefits for me. My name is an A and I'm a female. So I think in that aspect, I definitely have had a little bit of a leg up. But I mean, I want to be able to service everyone, and I want to have that mutual respect, male or female, for my clients and other business owners and stuff. So I think being a woman and opening my business on International Women's Day like I did was really empowering for me personally, but I don't think that that necessarily reflects like into my business.
That's great. So can people call you? Can they get online and get a quote? Do you prefer they come in? What is the best way for people to come in and just meet you and learn a little bit more?
So I have a lot of mom customers who have kids running around and they don't want to come in the office and they don't want to do things in person because then they have to bring their kids with them. So I am just fine doing everything over the phone. It's quick, it's easy, painless. And I have quite a few customers that would attest to that it's just simple to work with me. If you want to come in, by all means, come in. I have a nice office for everyone to come and check out. It gets a little lonely in here because people don't want to go out in the middle of COVID, but online, texting, call. If you get a quote online, I would ask that you just send me a text and let me know that you've started that so we can just follow up with you promptly. But the best way to get a hold of me at any time is probably just to send me a text.
Perfect. And what is that number to send you a text?
It's 208-595-4221.
Perfect. And where are we located here?
We're at 963 Blue Lakes Boulevard, Suite D.
Perfect. And I noticed there's a little bit of a theme going on.
I love cows.
So do I. So it's great. It's perfect. I love the hominess of the feel when you walk into the office. It doesn't feel like you're going in to sit down and talk about things that kind of are a little uncomfortable at times. So it's nice to have that nostalgia and that feel.
I definitely want to provide an environment that, let me take care of the hard stuff so you don't have to, and come in, have a cup of coffee, sit down, throw your leg up, just relax and have some good laughs, but let me take care of those difficult things for you.
That sounds great. I would love to have somebody just take all that off of my shoulders, because I know, especially as a working mom, it's nice to have that reliability be there, and you understand as well because you're a working mom. So
yeah.
How have you been handling that work-life balance? Has your family been very supportive in helping you with that?
Yeah, absolutely. I worked in a job where you didn't get to take time off, and I missed out on a lot with my kid because I was strapped to a 12-hour shift type job, and being able to be here has been more readily available for my family. My kid has activities, I'm able to step away and take care of those things, and I think, she can come here after school and we can hang out and I can still work. So that's been really a nice adjustment for my family, is just to be more present, and being a business owner has definitely helped me do that. Perfect.
So we kind of touched on this a little bit, but final question, what do you love most about the Magic Valley?
The people.
Everybody's answer is the people.
Because the people are great. That's a great answer. I love the people, and I mean, like you, I didn't know you before this, and we've grown to be really good friends, and just we laugh a lot, and getting to do those things together, it's just making a business owner and a human better.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. I'm excited to dive deep in a little bit more and learn more about you, and I'm excited to share with the Magic Valley who you are.
Thank you.
So I'm excited to see you grow. Thank you.
Go ahead.